What's up, everybody? We are live on Twitch. Brian, what's
up? What up? Hey, Mark. How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Today we are unboxing, among other things, this beautiful Triple H Jeff Hardy.
Brand new, hot off the presses, Ringside Collectibles. I gotta, go full disclosure as we always do here. I have no sentimental memories or barely any even recollection of this match.
What?
I know. Is that weird for me? I got to be honest. But when the pictures dropped to this, everyone was like, "Oh my god, great idea! I love that match." And I'm thinking, man, I barely recall this one.
Well, actually, I have some things to look at here. First thing, I was a huge Jeff Hardy fan. I was a huge Hardy Boy fan, right? And so I got this pack this morning, and then I started thinking, and I remembered that there was a SmackDown that I was on in 1999. I made a single poster board for every letter of the Hardy Boys and went to a SmackDown, Springfield, Massachusetts, and I got on TV. So I went on a deep dive and found it. Here it is. There I am. I'm the R. Tim Dooney's the A. Steve Negron's the D.
Go, Negron, go.
And everybody else holding this sign up are just strangers. And I was like, listen, if you want to get on TV, you hold this up when I
better listen to me, man.
Huge Hardy Boys fan. So I always thought
you handed out the BOYZ too, right?
Yes. So if you see the video, there's a panning shot, and
that's really strangers then, because they weren't even really sitting near you.
They were on the next aisle over.
That's what I'm saying.
And the B was held by a little kid, and he didn't hold it up high enough, and I remember being pissed.
Oh my god!
When I saw the video later, I'm like,
"This is my big opportunity, little kid. You're blowing
holding it down here. Like, what are you doing? You hold the sign up.
Act like you've been here before, pal."
So I was a big Jeff Hardy fan. So
I mean, the Hardys. Who didn't love the Hardys? To this day, everyone loves the Hardys. They're just forever cool, right?
Right. So the first singles sort of big deal is this, in my opinion. And I was while I was working out, watched the whole episode, and it starts out hot. Triple H, Stone Cold, 2-man power trip with Steph in the ring. They're running down the crowd. Here comes Jeff Hardy in leopard pants. And like a cool thing. He hits everybody with chairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this now.
That's what gets his title match, because Triple H is pitched. I want to get Jeff Hardy later. So it's a great show, a great episode. Lots of cool stuff in that. Dudley Boys are on it.
Do you have like the date?
It was April 12th, 2001.
So I know what's going on. I'm dealing with the heartbreak of losing ECW and WCW within 2 months, and I just blacked out.
Checked out a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't check out. I was definitely watching wrestling. Trust me.
Hopefully, it is available on Peacock.
Obsessed. I just I took the hit this morning, set up all that Peacock stuff, and I watched something for 2 seconds and got a multitude of commercials when I paid for the ad-free one. So I don't know what to think.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. We'll see. Time will tell. I think we should start by going over the packaging.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love that it's like that 2001 SmackDown oval look you can see there. That rules, fits the time. Even the SmackDown logo is there in the back. We have to read the copy in case Ravishing Robert is watching or watches this in post, but I'll give it a shot. Hopefully the word vigilante is not here. By 2001, the vigilante Jeff Hardy established himself as a reckless, innovative tag team specialist with multiple tag team titles already in his resume. There it is. On the April 12th episode of SmackDown, however, he challenged the best in the business, Triple H, in a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental Championship. The unorthodox underdogs seemed outmatched and overpowered by the game just when it seemed like the cerebral assassin would successfully defend his title. Jeff Hardy pulled off the upset for his first IC title win.
This was big, and I just remember thinking to myself,
he loses it back days later, right?
Yes, but it proved to me in my mind that he could be a singles guy.
Yeah. These look awesome. I'm thrilled to there is obviously no 2-man power trip Hunter, which actually I was thinking will go great with I believe it's the Ringside exclusive Stone Cold from a couple years ago.
The Milkamania?
No, there's one. There's like a gold knee brace one.
Ah.
I'm gonna
with
get a reference shot.
This particular episode, he's out in the red Austin 316 shirt. He's wearing jorts and 2 black knee braces. So that's how Stone Cold looks here.
Let me get this reference shot here. Stone Cold Elite. I believe it's Ringside.
Yeah, but I think the SmackDowns are on Peacock, but this one particularly, I'm not sure. But I definitely watched it, and it was great.
For some reason, I thought he had gold knee braces in this. Maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking of. That's the red vest. But to me, this is the era of this Stone Cold, right? Red vest.
And by the way, yes, this is Mark Malibu. Hold on, wait, he took it off. What do we got here?
That guy?
Yeah, he did have the world title then. He came out with the world title on the show.
But then now,
the championship.
Does the Defining Moments have the gold knee braces?
I thought the gold knee brace. I thought there was a white knee brace one.
Maybe there's.
Aaron Ortiz, you are not late. We are just getting started. We haven't even opened it. Okay, hold on.
The Defining Moments.
Stone Cold with gold braces was a basic Walmart exclusive.
Oh, so that's it. Huh. Yep. Okay, the Defining Moments I'm looking at has black braces as well.
But Red Vest era is this. A Red Vest also era. Is this era.
Okay.
Italian Stallion 17.
So
thanks, everybody.
So we're good. We're good. So I didn't want to have to turn this stream off and have to buy another Stone Cold figure. All right, I feel good about that. All right.
Did you buy a bunch the other day, by the way? We went on a deep dive.
I know, but I realized I have the ones I want. Okay. I don't need any missing ones. Then on the flip side, to me, like this Jeff is the first time we're getting him in Elite form because there's only that battle pack with Edge, which is shitty new basic styles, no articulation, definitely low in the deco. You know what I'm talking about? It's from the Epic Mania Spear off the ladder, which is cool, but those figures left a lot to be desired. But this, which is a shame, and I also was thinking, and when we get further into it, maybe we could really figure it out. Man, you probably would just have to get rid of the painted fingernails. You could probably pop a like a matte SummerSlam head on this and have a matte.
Aha!
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. But I think that from the look of it in the package, I think the fingernails is the only thing that's throwing that theory off. But we'll see. We'll find out.
So one thing too, I have this vivid memory. WrestleMania 2000 comes out around this time. The video game.
I was saying no. This is coming off
because whatever.
X7, yeah.
Or at least maybe sometime within the year before it. And I have this vivid memory of playing the entire career mode as Jeff Hardy because he was, you have your favorite wrestlers. They have the heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
Mine went from legitimate favorite wrestlers, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, and then this is not hyperbole, Jeff Hardy for many years.
Yeah.
So I was big on this.
No, he was, game changer when the Hardys made it to the roster, just because they're perceivably smaller dudes. When you meet them, they're not small dudes at all. But compared to the monsters on TV at the time, it was a big deal. That's why when the Ringside Brood Hardys came out, I was like, yes, because that's like maybe my wheelhouse of like, yes, these guys rule. These brand new guys doing all these cool moves. That's when I was more in.
DGK all day K says, I thought there was an Elite Jeff out already. There is, but it's like 2005, right?
To me, of this era, they've never done this era. There's like
Brood Hardy boys.
There's Brood Hardy. There's 03, like when he's about to get fired with the shorter hair and the weird paint splashes when he first started doing that. There's that, and then that's it. There's definitely no flashback of this era of him.
Aaron Ortiz, did both the Hardy Boys wear that jersey? Basically, do I need to get two? I don't know. Well, let's open this up.
That's what I think. Okay, let's open it up.
They wore this jersey.
Definitely. And then they definitely wore it, and there was definitely cool Titantron figures that had it too. For sure, a Matt. I could picture it in my mind.
Wondering why I never had this jersey.
I could also tell you. Ooh, is this a thing or I thought maybe this would be a foldable, but it's just a nice background on the oval. Still nice.
I'll show you that background here on the big screen. Oh, it's not foldable, I guess.
No, it's not. I was checking to make sure it wasn't.
Nice little background there.
Well, you going with Hunter or Jeff first?
Let's go Hunter. Save the main event.
Okay. Hunter still looks good. He looks more tan than that. The Ultimate just left something to be desired for me, man.
Really? Is it the tan or?
I don't know. I like this though. He looks a little bigger. He's like thicker torso.
Yeah, he does look really jacked.
I like this one. Yeah, I like this a lot. This might get the little fire up pose in my display. I'm gonna push that ultimate to the back because it's just like not as nice.
Maybe you can use pieces from that ultimate, like maybe a head to make his. You know what I'm saying? Like something you're not using.
I like this head better. Even I got the one. I have like the ultimate on display. I can see it from here. He's like that face, this face.
Yeah. You don't like that?
I don't. I just. There's something about that ultimate that just didn't hit home with me, and I'm thinking, you know what? It might just be that, like, because
look who's here, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Freedom.
Are inaccurate on this or on the ultimate D Freedom? Because they're the same on both. I could see it from here. You know, I can tell you right away. It's probably like the butterfly joints and stuff that break up, like his jackness, on an ultimate. Where this, as an elite, you know, it's all there. I think it looks good. True. Yeah.
So the two fists, and then it's got like you can hold.
Yeah, hold the C grips. C grips, we call them in the biz, Mark. I think both these guys are getting display treatment for me. What about you?
Yo, 100%. I actually don't have the ultimate, and
I don't think you need it unless you're a real stickler for the silver and the gold. Like, to me, the gold does represent more two-man power trip, whereas like if it's just silver designs, you know, that's more like starting to get that big singles heel push hunter. But that's
right. D Freedom says should feature trace open elbow pads and AMA knee pads. Whatever. Do they have any Triple H figs when he was wearing the long tights during that DX Corporation era?
Sort of that first flashback Elite. I guess you can kind of count that, but
yeah,
I think one's coming out. D Freedom can fact check that for me because he's gonna get I think he's gonna get the SummerSlam '98, like the famous like shiny purple, and then he's also gonna have like a chase in a different color. So
there's that face close up. It's expressionless, but it's pretty spot on.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it just feels way more accurately jacked to me.
He says, was this Jeff's first single championship? I think so, but I could be wrong.
I believe so. Unless he had like a forgettable hardcore title run.
So, by the way, worth mentioning, Triple H comes out in the beginning of this episode of SmackDown in the leather with the jean over it.
Oh, yeah.
Underrated look.
Oh, yeah. I love that look.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Are we moving on here? Did you already move on?
I just took out like the little pieces and stuff. All right. So it's funny. I was thinking about this jersey. I had this weird like flashback story that I've never shared. That we've often told the story of, you know, in developmental, the writers come down and they do like a scouting day or whatever, and they see you in action and you cut a promo. That's actually how we got the opportunity to start with Edge. Or was one of the reasons because we surprised them with showing them us as, you know, Edge's lackeys and whatever, and it got us that gig. But the first one we ever did at Deep South, we had just gotten our first ever Major Brother tights, and they were purple and green. And we did that on purpose because we thought, oh, the Hardys had purple and green. Obviously, the Rockers had purple and green. I mean, like, you know, the Rocker Hasbros I was thinking of.
Right.
And we're like famous babyface tag teams in the history of time wore this. And we did our match or whatever, and doesn't matter for this story. And then after we're like shooting the shit with a bunch of the writers, and I remember one specifically was like, you guys got to get different gear because purple and green does not go together, blah, blah, blah. Like, he made a big stink about it. We're thinking, like, we did this on purpose for other, like, literally maybe the two of the most successful babyface tag teams ever. But whatever, man. You know, it's not that important. But first I had a flashback that, like, we made that conscious decision to rip this off and got flack for it. All right,
it's a pretty neat thing, but I don't know. Did he wear this over the mesh shirt?
I'm without even seeing the episode, I'm going to guess this is just an added bonus to have this shirt from this era. I'm going to say there's no way he wore it out like this. But I think, man, if you got some different, you would need hands with to match the armbands, so it has that look, and you have a badass mat, I think, for sure.
All right, I'm going to close up here. This head is really good, and the hair is super cool.
Looks cool. The necklace.
That title change on SmackDown gave me goosebumps. Still one of my favorite memories of the pure wrestling fan part of my. Exactly.
I remember like Johnny Clash said something like that too in one of our group chats when the images of this figure came out, and I was like, man, I don't have like such sentimental memories of it, but I mean, I know it's a thing.
I think that's the best Jeff Hardy head scan made by Battelle.
It's pretty special. If you have a Jeff Hardy figure and you don't use the finger guns, like, are you really trying? You know?
Oh,
are you really trying?
So Tommy Boy here, he was wondering where Broski is. He couldn't make it here today, but he did send in a video. So let's play that right now.
Oh, I can't.
What's the deal, everyone? It is me, the Michael Jordan of wrestling figure collecting, and one host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, Matt Cardona. Always here, always ready, and I've seen the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. But today I'm here to tell you about my good friend of the show, Tommy Boy from Massachusetts, a.k.a. Jamie Silverberg, a.k.a. the Michael Jordan of Bam Bam Bigelow Wrestling Figure Collecting. Go check out his YouTube channel. It's all over our page. Go type in Silver Vlogs, and also very limited amounts left of best of myself, Zack Ryder, and my buddy Matt, Brian, I don't even know their names, Hawkins and Ryder on the indies. Great matches. I got two. He has two of them left. Slide into those DMs and always be ready. I'm coming, babe.
He means Manscaped, I think.
One, those are the hairiest shoulders to ever appear on our Twitch account, and
that's saying something.
Probably ever will be. Two, I mean, he's got to load the PayPal account after that plug we just let him have.
Yeah, he does.
Three, what a promo. That's giving CM Punk's pipe bomb a run for its money, huh? There was enough stutters and pauses in that. Holy smokes.
New sponsor on the show, Nair.
Yeah. I love this figure. This is beautiful.
What's with the straps on the arms? I'm not really sure. I don't even remember that.
Like, it's just those weird Hot Topic clothes the Hardys wore. Okay. And you wore to live events at Springfield Coliseum.
No, I dressed myself up as Jericho. I had shiny shirts.
I did actually rock, and I wore it a lot. Freshman year of high school, 1999, I wore the Too Extreme, the first ever Hardy Boy shirts. The Too Extreme had like a weird tribal thing on the arm. I wore that like once a week, thinking I was cool as hell. Yeah, for sure.
I never got into this. My brother wore the baggy pants, I remember, and I was like embarrassed.
Kind of was like that look lasted forever, like, and just like transcend like wrestling and backyard wrestling, and like it's crazy, right?
God, all of our backyard people wore.
I know
the baggy pants because you could get wrestling gear at Hot Topic.
Basically, right? Yeah, you go to the mall and you're a wrestler.
It's a lot harder to get like Arn Anderson's trunks.
As strange as that sounds, yeah. I'm digging this pack. I think what I like most is that it just represents an era that really Mattel hasn't, like. I mean, besides like Milkomania, like that invasion that year, 01, not a lot of stuff has really been. I mean, we just got that China and purple. That's there,
right?
There's not a lot of stuff.
The pants look like they're just like copies of that that 2-pack there.
I mean,
the Brood Hardy Boys.
Oh yeah, I think
you get use out of that.
I don't know if these have changed. Maybe, I mean, Defeating can follow. These might be Series 1 Elite Jeff Hardy pants. I don't know, but they're great. I don't know if there's no reason to change. The mold.
Exactly.
I'm very much contemplating
the biggest Hardy Boy fan here.
Matt. Oh, that's a great look. He looks like he's got a pickup basketball game. I'm very much contemplating a Matt Hardy swapped custom to get the matching team, but I gotta figure out a way to do the hands.
I don't know exactly what was Matt hurt this show. Like, is that why he gets this singles match? I'm not really sure.
No, I thought they took on like the 2-man power trip together. It just happened to be a one-off that he
possibly he ran out by himself in the beginning with that chair. Matt wasn't around, so
no, I gotta watch this now.
He was there when he won the title.
Okay,
but he was kind of like on his own for this episode. How are you guys planning on displaying the Jeff jersey or mesh? I'm going mesh. Like, match.
The mesh is too cool, too unique. I got to do it. The jersey's cool, and if I make this matte, I'll 100% put this on matte.
If you get the hands from the Brood 2-pack, you're fine with the matte, right?
You're right. I can see it from here in my case. Oh baby!
And you have extra.
I don't have extra. What do you mean have extra?
Oh, well, you don't have these, I guess.
No,
you need those. But that Brood 2-pack came with extra hands, so there is extra matte hands.
You know, I'm thinking that whole. I don't even need this. You just need to put this on because that whole mat will be fine. Just put this shirt on them.
There you go.
And then
Holy crap.
I would get the head from the SummerSlam with the ponytail. If you guys know what I'm talking about. The white pants Matt, when he's like Mattitude Matt, I would get that ponytail because the Brood one has the goth like hair in the face look.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
I'm actually putting this guy. This Jeff, he's going on my Hall of Fame. My Hall of Fame wall.
Whoa.
I have a spot for him. I've been waiting for this figure. Like I told you, he had the heavyweight championship favorite wrestler at the time. Like that goes on my Hall of Fame.
Man, Mark, I feel like as long as we've known each other and talked about toy stuff, you've never really confessed your Jeff Hardy fandom to us.
Well, now you know. Now you see the signs that I made and all that stuff.
When we sign off, Mark's going to paint his nails, I think.
I never really. I think I had one Hardy Boy shirt, so whatever.
Love the Hardy Boys.
But you have some other stuff, right?
I have one bonus unboxing, fresh, hot off the presses from Ringside Collectibles.
We'll go big screen for you there.
Look at that. Karrion Kross, first time in the line. Elite, straight from Elite 85. That also has Bray, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Taker, Aleister Black. I just scooped this.
I think I need that Undertaker. Not sure. I love that match so much.
Boner Yard?
Yeah.
Boner Yard? Yeah, so I actually worked him a little bit in the defunct Global Force.
Oh.
Yeah, so I thought it was cool. I thought he's probably not going to get displayed, I'll be honest. I'll just go in the baggie. But I wanted to have his first figure. I thought that was cool. And he's made a name for himself. Proud of him.
You don't remember when I showed up to Cap doing Swanton Bombs, Brian? That's what the perks these days are.
Yeah. Oh, I would pay to see you do a Swanton.
Oh, my. I'd die.
I'd die.
Break my neck.
I think I could nail one. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I bet I could just do it one shot.
I hear that Max Smashmaster can nail a perfect.
I bet that would be sweet too with his size.
Yeah, he's in action at FWF, so who knows?
This is sweet. Very tall. The tats look great. Wow, a lot of stuff going on here with the tats.
Oh, holy crap!
Yeah, really cool stuff you can't see in the package there.
Good face.
Yeah, the face. I like that the face is, like menacing. Fits the character. This is great.
Wait, is there an Elite? Did he have a 2-pack?
Who?
With his valet, with his
No, he might have I think he has a basic, but we don't count those. They're for children.
Okay, so there's a basic, but him and
Scarlett has those 2 basics coming out. It
okay,
be any
and you need that for the Cap desk because
I know. I can't believe that. I know it's crazy. And you said that, and I forgot, and I just re-remembered, and I gotta make sure I get those from Ringside.
Does Karrion Kross have that Johnny Gargano kick pad problem?
What does that mean? And these look like the standard kick pads that like every guy from Mattel that's ever had kick pads.
Got it.
I mean, to me, this is supposed to be. Oh, I see what he's saying. Like, is this supposed to be kick pad all the way to the knee? For a second, I thought this was boots with sock.
Yeah.
With sock. So
yeah, because kick pads go all the way up.
The Freedom, come on, let's go. What's it supposed to be? Or are these supposed to be representing like broski style boots and socks up? Like you're supposed to like be imagining that? I don't know.
Does he have a jacket?
Yeah, I didn't finish. Okay, so we have C-grips, closed fists, C-grips, and soft goods. Plain black jacket. Pretty cool. TikTok.
I'm going to name all the subscribers, guys. I'm going to do it at the end of the... Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do the subscribers at the end of the broadcast because we're putting this on YouTube.
Jacket looks good. Very good. This is a nice figure, man.
So he's going to go on your colleague's shelf?
I think he's going to go in a bag because my colleague's shelf is literally maxed out. But I can't think of... He was like the last get for me. I can't think of anyone on the current roster that I would have to get. Unless they make a Pat Buck producer run-in figure. I'd have to get that, obviously.
What about like... Okay, what about What if they make a really like a even better Viking Raiders or something? You know what I'm saying? Like one of your good friends, like
Nah, because like to me, it's like okay, I worked them when they look like that, and that's all I need, you know.
so Ziggler and Bobby Roode come out again as tag champs. You're not.
Oh, I would be itchy for him, but I wouldn't get him. Like
Really?
I literally wasn't there for this Dirty Dog run. You know that collection is more like my experiences than There's not like really fandom attached to it, you know.
Right. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But you could do funny things in the chat with with Dirty Dog figures.
I mean, that might be the case, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, the plans I have for the bald Shawn Michaels figure. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I literally was telling John from Ringside yesterday that's like one of the most important releases of the year for me.
Here we go. It's kick pads. To get an accurate height, they gave it to Triple H calves. Apollo Crews, Bobby Roode dies.
Oh man.
Got it.
So I don't like that then that this looks like boots and socks.
Yep. 100%.
Very odd.
Kick pads don't go up that high.
No.
Kind of looks like it's a weird He-Man figure where you can stretch the legs.
Yeah, they need to just like I guess they obviously didn't want to put the money into making a new mold, but that's what needs to be done. You just need bigger kickpad molds.
Right.
Damn. I mean, this is like CM Punk's kickpads that all the CM Punk figures. It's the same thing.
Right.
Damn. All right, that's disappointing.
Can't
not gonna lie. Can't see. Yep. Sorry, pal.
I'll show you guys how it should have been. How are you going to do it?
How are you going to do that? We're not letting you in.
Man, kickpad thing bothers me. Yeah.
Yeah, damn. I guess that's the only real sour note on this thing. It's kind of an odd deal, but again, the tattoos are
Unreal.
really cool.
Super detailed.
Yeah. It's like he's a high deco but low deco figure because there's nothing else after the tattoos.
Here's a great question for you.
If someone you work and you just go to WWE, yeah, okay, so I'd make an exception for that, I think. Like someone that not everyone. Let's put it that way. It'd have to be someone that like I cared about or enjoyed my experience with.
Right.